figured we'd make a video to let you know all about the good, the bad, and the ugly of being full-time RVer so far. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
Hey there, my traveling Pisces peeps.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
So, it has been 30 days.
30 days already.
It is our 30-day anniversary of being full-time RVers. So, we figured we'd make a video to let you know all about the good, the bad, and the ugly of being full-time RVers so far. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
But first, if you've not been to our channel before, I'm Jeanette.
I'm Aaron.
And we are the Traveling Pisces. We are traveling the U.S. from coastline to coastline with a little bit of fun in between.
On a budget.
On a budget, yes. So if you want to follow our adventures and see where life takes us,
please subscribe.
Hit the subscribe. And if you like this video, we appreciate it if you give us a like.
Give us a like.
Yes.
We've been on the road for 30 days now. What has been your best experience so far?
Well, other than meeting all the wonderful people, I mean, it's really a great community, and then people just curious about us. I have to say, it's just being able to move from place to place and adventure a little. Be able to see the beautiful coastline and the unique places like New Orleans and our food.
Okay.
What about you?
I told you.
I mean, what, are you just going to ask me questions? Answer your question. This guy, I swear.
Really? I don't know about the most...
Your best experience?
I don't know if it's the best experience, but I think for me, it was being able to spend time with you and with Dimitri and Simba, and learning how to live in such tight quarters and stay sane without arguing all the time.
He's right about that. I've said to him that, you know, if you're a couple that likes to argue or not able to come to an agreement or a happy middle, definitely RV life is not for you.
And we'll do a video on that. The top reasons why you may not be fit for RV living.
Yes, you know,
so,
if you find yourself wanting to stay at work more often than like be with your other half, yeah, this definitely would not be the life for you.
Worst experience so far?
I think we could both agree on which one was the worst experience.
The poop geyser.
Poop geyser.
Yeah, so.
Tell them what happened.
So, I think we shared this with you guys already.
I don't think we did.
But within the first couple days of getting out in the RV, we had a little mishap. We arrived to our campsite and we were setting up, and I instructed Dimitri to go ahead and hook up the water, and he accidentally hooked the water, instead of going to city line, he hooked it to the sandy flush. So we were kind of sitting in the RV, and I'm like, you know, I smell something, and we all kind of get frantic. I'm like, Jeanette, check your shoes. Dimitri, check your shoes. So I was walking to the bedroom to go check my shoes, and I just happened to stick my head into the bathroom, and lo and behold, it was a poop geyser. So we'll save you for the visuals of that, but it was just, that was probably
coming out of the
worst.
Toilet, coming out of the sink.
So needless to say, we spent the next 2 to 3 hours cleaning up and doing laundry and
sanitizing, and then re-sanitizing, and then those that know me, I'm a germaphobe, so I was sanitizing even more. Oh yeah,
so that definitely was the worst experience that we've had to date. So,
but it was a valuable life lesson.
Fingers crossed we won't have any more experiences like that.
Oh no.
So what do you think are some of the biggest misconceptions that people have about RV life?
Oh gosh. Hands down, I think it has to be that, you know, the misconception, like backwoods, you know, just uneducated, things like that. And I mean, that's not the case. It's just we've decided to, and 90% of the people that are full-time life full-time RVers decided that they wanted more out of life. So, you know, they want to be able to have this kind of view and, you know, the beach views and go from
but I don't even think that it's so much, you know, just restricted to people that are full-time RVers. I think that it's just, you know, RVers in general, people that just want to get out and live life and you know. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a person that's full-time. I mean, I've run into people that are so friendly in the RV community or just in the camping community that are more friendlier than people that we live to in the sticks and bricks. So it's, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we've met more of our neighbors on our 30 days in this lifestyle than we did our neighbors living 2 years at our house. I mean, we met maybe 4 or 5 of our neighbors at the old house.
Right.
And you know, everybody is so friendly, and that's probably because it is a different way of life. You know, a lot are retired, but there's a lot of young people that are working full time because luckily, you know, a lot of businesses are realizing that they are getting more out of their employees by allowing them to work, you know, from home or be able to do it part way or
and believe it or not, you actually wind up working more hours when you're working remotely than you would if you were coming into the office.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a happy medium. Like for you, full time, you were working 80 some hours a week because you were working on the road, going to your, you know, to your different offices. But then when you got home, you were always working as well because you were 24/7. Now it's, you know, we're working between like 42, 45 hours a week, but we're able to break it up. And then I'm on call.
So it's more of a balance. It's a balanced lifestyle working remotely.
Absolutely. But I mean, we're not just like living off of savings or, you know, going out and causing havoc to get money
so
to travel.
That's a good point you just made. So let's talk a little bit about finances. I think that a lot of people are curious to like, well, you know, that how do you live this lifestyle, or people think that you're on vacation. So one, we're not on vacation.
No,
it may seem like it's a vacation, but yeah, it's work. I mean, so, you know, we do the same things that you do. We get up in the morning, we go through, you know, all the things that we need to do for work. You know, we have to do the same things that you would do in a normal house, do laundry, clean the house, you know, cook, all of those things. So it's not that we're on vacation. We don't have, you know, a maid coming into the RV and cleaning up behind us every day.
No, but you know, with doing this, preparing for us to get on the road, you know, I had a really huge realization because, you know, we always did the budget together, we paid the bills together, and we sat down when we decided to get on the road and pay everything off little by little. But I was able to see, okay, this is where we were at. This is what we were working 85 hours a week to be able to sustain. We had a budget. Our expenses were way over like $8,000, $8,500, somewhere in that mark
per month
that we had in the house. So I mean, we were literally having the life sucked out of us because we were working to pay all those bills, and a lot of them were just
for materialistic things.
Things. And I sat down this morning and did our budget from the last 30 days. And where do you think we're at?
I don't know. I didn't do the budget with her.
You haven't done it.
I would say that we're probably around. I'd say we'd cut that in half, maybe 4,000.
So our budget this month of our expenses was $3,200.
That was close.
And that's even with us eating out, because when we go to new cities, we like to try places.
Yeah, and I think that's one of our downfalls, our bad habits, is that we do like to eat out a lot. I mean, we're foodies, so that's why we're able to bring you where we eat on Wednesdays, because we like to eat.
Right. But I mean, that's a huge difference to cut out, you know, and it's not because we had to do it, it's because we chose to do it. And with cutting out all those extra expenses, I mean, we've really started, I don't know, experiencing life a lot more, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, we're less stressed, you know, and we like to work, you know, so that's why we still work. But we're able to cut it off and get out and enjoy and you know, have fun. So, yeah, I mean, I don't miss any of those materialistic things. I mean, other than the boat. I know you miss the boat, but
Yeah, but you know what? I enjoyed the boat for a while, but I mean...
But we really weren't enjoying
Yeah, but we
the
didn't
boat
really to go out that much as we wanted to on the boat when we had it either.
We were working so
Right.
many
So I mean,
hours.
no, I mean, there's times that I wish that we still had the boat. Like even
Yeah.
now, I mean, we're on this beautiful lake.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to take the boat out and just go fish and have a good time. But you know what? If that's something that I feel that I want to do again and get another boat, then we'll get another boat.
Right.
But
or we'll go rent a boat. I
Yeah.
mean, but look, it's gotten us to where we went on the shrimp boat tour.
Right.
That was fun,
Right.
and we still have our scuba diving equipment, so we're going diving at places that allow it. We actually talked about putting the gear out there, but we're not going to do that. But yeah, I mean.
So we had to purge a lot of our belongings.
Then purge some more.
Yeah. I mean, so you think about all of the things that you have in your house. You go through your dressers and all of your belongings. I mean, when you have 15 pair of shoes and 25 pair of jeans and 50 shirts. We have to watch our space. We're limited in space in the RV, so we had to purge a lot of those things. So one of the things that really helped us with that is that, one, we did yard sales to get rid of a lot of the things. Two, we donated a lot of the things that we couldn't sell or, but that helped us when we got on the road, because then we had to really be mindful of what we buy. So, I mean, even like we were in New Orleans, and, you just can't go and buy all of the souvenirs and things that you want to buy because you don't have the space. I mean, I love shirts. I like to have my little different, dive shirts in places I go, and watches, but you can't buy all of those things because you just don't have the space to be able to store them.
Right. And at the end of the day, we really will end up not using them or needing them. I mean, that's why we ended up selling so much stuff, because you buy it in the moment because you want to think about where you're at or what you're doing. But in the long run, it ends up in a closet or in a box or, in the garage until you end up having a yard sale or getting rid of stuff.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of wasted money.
All right, so that sums up our first 30 days. We've had our good,
our bad,
and our ugly.
And are we going to stay, or are we going to go back to the sticks and bricks?
No, of course we're going to stay. I mean,
of course we're going to
I'm not going to trade this back in. I mean, I was just telling a friend a little while ago that I wish that we would have done this a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, we still have a lot of the U.S. we want to see. We're going to be leaving here and making our way to Roswell, New Mexico. So hopefully no alien abductions there. Yeah, so I'm kind of excited about it. He's excited, but I'm really excited. And I mean, let's see, what else do we have planned? In October, we're going to be going to the Air Balloon Festival in Albuquerque. So that's going to be really cool.
Get to visit my cousins in Cali.
Yes, in Cali. We're looking forward to that.
Make our way up to, what's that, Pike's place?
Pike's Fish Market in
the fish
Washington
market.
State. Yeah.
So.
And then what else? Let's see.
I mean, there's so many things. So many things. I mean, this country is so.
The canyons.
Yeah. I mean, this country is so vast. It's so big. I mean, it's like. And one last thing that I learned is that I learned that we got to slow down, right? So, I mean, I know there's all these places that we want to visit and things we got to do, but we have the rest of our lives together.
Absolutely.
So we don't have to rush to see any of these places, And the places that we don't see this season, stay tuned. We'll bring it to you in season 2 and 3.
Yeah.
So all right, guys. So thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. We hope you enjoy traveling with us. We know we enjoy traveling with you and sharing our experiences and our adventures. So please continue to keep doing so. Again, if you like this video, give us a like. Don't forget to subscribe so that way you can keep notified of where we are and what we're doing. And we'll see you on our travels.
Yep.
Ciao for now.
Ciao for now.